What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, representing Pump Chasers. I got my main man Bruno here. Done a pretty long day, man. You know, I had to run a few errands. Then I had to go take a tour of this equipment store, well, equipment warehouse that pretty much sells workout equipment. All right, homies and homies. Over here we're handling some business, some boss activities. Got my main man right here. We're looking at some gym equipment, man. I'm picking up some bench presses. I'm gonna be bringing Jerron here, Sandra. Gonna be bringing Denise, who's gonna help me pick out some. This is like a candy store, man. They got pretty much everything you need. All the machines you'll ever need. All the leg presses, how many square foot of equipment you got here?
30,000.
30,000 square foot of equipment, man. So be looking out for some good Pump Chasers workout videos. Hopefully within the next 4 to 5 weeks, man. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay out there grinding. And you know, been a pretty busy but productive day, but still gotta work out, man. Something told me I should have just worked out in the morning. You know, I went to the gym this morning, did my fasted cardio. I should have worked out and got it out the way, because now the day has kind of worn me down. And I quite frankly really don't feel like working out. But results do not come from hopes and dreams and well wishes. Results come from the work that is put in. Let me go ahead and take Bruno outside. Let him have his business, because I got the dog groomer coming to pick him up. Go pee-pee, boy. There you go. Oh, Bruno, get ready, get hoe ready. All right, so check this out, man. We got some banana, and we got 2 whole eggs in here. I'm about to smash this up. And then I'm gonna throw some protein powder in this bitch and mix it all together. You should already know by now, unless you've been skipping through my shit, from my last Return of Lean Jones episode. This is how you make banana pancakes, okay? So I'm about to make this, and promise me you will not get jealous, because I'm about to show you something that may potentially make you jealous. Do not do that, man. Don't get jealous. All right, homies and homies, let me show you my pre-workout meal. Don't get jealous now. As you see, I got some of this Bluebell, no sugar added ice cream. Check it out. I made sure everything fit my macros. I got my FitnessPal right here. Everything fits. Got 1 serving, which is 74 grams of vanilla ice cream on top of my banana pancake. I use chocolate protein. Got 150 grams of strawberries. About to throw that. Ooh, shit. And then we got some calorie-free Walden Farm syrup. And that's my pre-workout snack. I'm gonna enjoy the shit out of this. I'm probably gonna eat this and take me a little 1-hour nap and then go to the gym, guys. You know, just because you're dieting don't mean you gotta be miserable. Just gotta be a little creative, all right? Oh shit, I didn't even show you the finish. I didn't even show you the best part. Bam, fat-free whipped cream. Ooh, shit. I'm about to fuck this all the way up. I'm gonna put this right here on my computer desk. You know, and I got me a cup of agua. And that's it, y'all stay tuned, baby. All right, homies and homies, I am now at the gym. About to walk up in here and fuck some shit all the way up. Now, fun fact, real quick before I go inside, I want to let you know, this week, I decided to go ahead and hit every body part once a week. You know, the chest day, the whole back day, you know, shoulders and traps, you know, the old school bro split type of training. You know, for the past couple years, I've been doing 4 days on, rest 1 day, then 4 days on again. And I'm still doing that, by the way. I'm still doing that. It's just this week I wanted to do a bro split. I wanted to hit everything once a week. That way I can give me an extra rest day. You know, I've been kind of feeling tired lately, and I think it's because I need more sleep. So this week I wanted to get an extra rest day so I can sleep in. And with this bro split, you know, having the chest day, the back day, the shoulders and traps day, I spend less time in the gym. My workouts only last me like an hour. You know, typically my workouts last me anywhere from 90 minutes up to 2 hours. With this, everything once a week, I'm only in the gym an hour, and I get that extra rest day. But next week, I'll be back on the 4 days on, 1 day I'll split again. So, be looking out for an arm day. I got an arm day coming up in a couple of days. I'm gonna try to record that for you as well. So be looking out for that. About to go up in here and kill some back and buys. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go home, guys, and get me some sleep. Got my brother just pulled up, so let's go ahead and fuck up this back workout. All right, homies and homettes, full routine will be written at the very bottom of the description. So if anybody happens to give a fuck, be sure to go to the very bottom of the description. So check it out. We're about to start this workout off with a superset. Before we begin talking about the workout, I know some of y'all saw the camel joggers. Will anybody be interested in some camel joggers? I have been thinking about coming out with them, and I do like them. They're not slim fit though, so keep that in mind. So here we go, guys. We're starting off the workout with a superset. You know, keep in mind, I was a little bit tired, like I explained in the video, at the beginning of the video, so I decided to take me some pump and grind pre-workout that you can get at tigerfitness.com, by the way, and start the workout with a nice superset to get the body temperature raised, to get the blood pumping. So we did dumbbell pullovers, and we supersetted it with some body weight pull-ups. Man, it's really frustrating to see so many of these young guys, and they go straight to the machines, can't even do fucking pull-ups. You gotta master the basics, children. So here we go. After we did the superset, we jumped it off with some reverse grip pull downs using the hammer strength station. Like I told you guys, try to get in those unilateral movements so you can minimize those muscle imbalances. Then here we go with the wide grip pull down, and I use strict form as possible, not really swinging with my lower back to really contract those upper back muscles. All right, now this right here is the next exercise right here. We use the same bar, but we're going with a closer grip. Now you're probably wondering why. Using a close grip and pulling the bar straight down, trying to pull it towards the nipple area. I should have lightened the fucking weight, but my ego would not allow me to do that. But pulling the bar low towards your nipple area with that close grip, it's gonna really engage those lower traps, man. Really gonna engage that middle back. And that's really what I'm focused on with this workout, is that mid back. You know, as you may or may not know, back is like my best body part. I'm already wide as fuck. I'm already thick as fuck. My back looks like a fucking turtle shell. I'm trying to bring up that mid center back. Some of y'all are thinking, damn, that was a damn good workout, Chris. I can't wait to get home, give it a try. It looks very intense, man. A lot of volume. That was about 20 sets. Pretty good volume. No, that ain't shit. That was we're halfway done. We're not even done yet. We did our vertical movements. Now we're about to do our horizontal movements. One thing you gotta keep in mind, guys, I have 2 different back days. You know, I have one back day where I do the vertical movements first, and then I throw in some horizontal, some rowing motions at the end. And then I have some days where I'll come in and do a fuckload of rowing motions first, then I throw in some verticals at the end. Obviously, if I always do rowing last, I'm never gonna get stronger, I'm never gonna get better, because I'm always be fatigued. That's why in my push-pull leg program and in my 4 days on, 1 day off program, I have phase A and phase B, because you have to have balance. You can't go to the gym always doing your verticals and expect your rowing motions to get better. If you want a perfect balance of width and thickness, you gotta get better at both. So today, obviously, vertical movements first, then horizontals last. Let's get it, baby. So after we did all the vertical movements, we decided to go ahead and do some rows for the hoes. Close grip T-bar rows to really engage those lats, guys. Notice how I stretch at the bottom. And since I'm only doing 3 sets, like I told you, full routine is written at the bottom of the description. I did 4 sets of vertical movements for each exercise, and I only did 3 sets for the horizontal work. And since I only did 3 sets, I decided to raise the intensity by just stripping the weights at the very end of the set. So this is like a triple drop set right here. You know, on the third and final set, I just kept stripping the weight and doing as many reps as I possibly can do. You know, taking the muscle to failure, pumping it full of blood, and really increasing that intensity. All right, here we go. Second rowing motion is the 1-arm cable rows. Now, like I told y'all earlier, just a minute ago, you know, I alternate between, you know, rowing days first and vertical days first, you know. And when I usually go rowing days first, instead of the cable rows, I usually go with dumbbell rows. There are great benefits to doing both cable and free weight movements. All right, homies and homies, this right here is one of my best kept. I hate to give y'all all my damn secrets, man, but you really want to bring out the detail in the upper mid back. This is a great way to finish off your back. Now, by no means should this be your primary movement. Still do your pull-ups, still do your rows and shit like that. This is just a good way to finish, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and show you how it's done. Let me get my gangster shit in my ears real quick. So like I said, this right here is one of my best kept secrets, man. Really gonna help bring up that upper mid back, man. Really gonna help you bring out that detail by bringing in those contractions. I could use this parallel grip bar, stand up and get some high reps, like 12 to 15. And then I'll immediately superset that with bent over dumbbell rows, you know. Obviously with the barbell or the T-bar, you'll get to go heavier. But with the dumbbells, you're going unilateral, so you're minimizing those, you know, imbalances, and you're able to get more free range of motion and get a better contraction. So, you know, it has its pros and cons, which is why I like to alternate. So here we go, man. After we finish back day, we have to get on into the bicep work. Just a little light bicep work. Gotta put on my wrist wraps that you can get from pumptissue.com, because you know I got some small, weak wrist, and I've been dealing with tendonitis for years. Wrist wraps really help me out, especially on bench press day. So here we go, man. We're doing some sweet 16s, and we're going with elbows elevated, and that's gonna really minimize cheating. I'll talk about that real soon once I get back to doing my tip videos. I got quite a bit of tip videos on the way. Just bear with me and stay tuned, man. But this right here, the sweet 16s, pretty much what you do is you just start with your hands close for 8 reps, and then you go your hands wide for 8 more reps, which is 16 reps, which is why we call it the sweet 16. And this right here is the final exercise, reverse grip curls with the easy curl bar, really going nice and slow and squeezing at the top, really putting blood in that outer head. And that's all. Be sure to comment below and let me know what you think, baby. About to go get me something to eat. You know I gotta jam on R&B, baby. R&B all day, every day. How many of y'all know this song right here, man? This grown folks music right here, baby. All right, homies and homettes, post-workout meal, cause shit just got real. We over here at BJ's, and chances are you probably already know what I got, but I'm gonna show you anyway, cause that's what we do. As you see, we got Denise over here joining me for a dinner. Bam, show them what I got, baby. And as you see, I kept low carbs. Let me tell you why, guys. I had most of my carbs earlier throughout the day, and that banana pancake with the ice cream on top really wiped out all my carbs. But hey, it was well worth it. I'm probably gonna do it again, but not tomorrow, but the next day after. I like to have the ice cream every other day. Check me out. We got double meat bison burger and asparagus and some water, baby. I'm gonna eat this, take a shower, and go to bed. also, one more thing. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my back has been clearing up. You know, I've been going to the dermatologist and my back's been clearing up. He told me in about maybe 2 or 3 more months, my back should be looking extra sexy, extra smooth. So if you're having problems with back acne and you do not take steroids, I highly recommend just biting the bullet, going to see a dermatologist, guys. It will definitely help with your confidence, and you definitely won't regret it. Because in bodybuilding, it's all about displaying the physique. You can't display a bumpy physique, all right? And ain't no woman gonna want to rub suntan lotion on your body if you're full of bumps, all right? So anyway, don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe, holla back at your boy.